All right, let's see. If I disappeared for 24 hours, where's the first place you'd look for me? I assume your crystals finally worked and you've astrally projected into another dimension. So I would check that dimension.
I would assume you took off to the lake house for a silent retreat.
Weird. I would look at Caleb's apartment or the lake house.
The first place I would look would be my mother's lake house. It's where she likes to go escape from everyone and relax.
Hours, I would look at her boyfriend's house because she has disappeared before and she was just at her boyfriend's house.
I'm Caleb Wan. I'm Lucy's boyfriend. I would say her mother's lake house.
If Lucy got arrested, the crime I'd assume she committed would be peaceful protesting somewhere.
Something to do with your driving or trespassing somewhere to get in.
I don't know, some sort of like registration fraud, like you get pulled over and you're like, ID's been expired for a decade or something, and they take you in for that. I don't know what they take you in for.
I'd assume that she is defending her dog for biting somebody or got arrested for something her dog did.
Maybe stealing something.
A DUI, but hopefully not.
When I'm mad, what cartoon character do I act like the most? The first person that came to mind was Wednesday Addams, or someone that would just straight silent treatment me.
I don't know any of the silent. Bosco, like, because you just are quiet. You're a silent cartoon. Quiet.
I'm going to say Princess Fiona.
It's like Grumpy from Snow White.
Tasmanian Devil.
The Cartman from South Park.
If we swap lives for a day, what's the first thing you'd struggle with? I'm not a woman, so I'd struggle with misogyny probably and the patriarchy.
Before LASIK, your eyesight for sure. And then letting baby out to potty first thing in the morning on a leash. Would not like that.
Would probably be taking care of her dog. She's very demanding.
With her messy room and taking care of a dog.
Going back to college and taking tests and doing any sort of assignments.
School. I wouldn't like going back to school. Number 5. What's the most main character moment you witnessed at me? That's a good question. I don't know if this is school appropriate, but we were at a tailgate earlier in the year, and Lucy had a big time main character moment whenever she was seen as the Jello shot queen at the tailgate. You can take that out if you want to.
This is for school, right? Like I can't. Oh, when you visited me in Chicago and you hung out at Don's Grill for like 3 hours, that's crazy. That's a very weird diner, and you're sitting there by yourself. I think it's very main character.
It's her 21st birthday where we were on a party bus, had to go back and forth to her apartment multiple times because she forgot her ID and other items, and it was just like out of a comedy.
Think back to one of your ballet performances when you were younger, thinking specifically of the time you tripped over the cheese as a mouse in the Nutcracker.
Main character moment, I'm not even sure what that means, but when she found Dad's wallet in Mexico. In 20 years, I see Lucy as a mom and an artist.
I see you helping lives and working with individuals of all ages, feel seen and heard, and feel really good about themselves. I don't know in what capacity, but do see you working with people.
I see Lucy being very successful in love and a good, healthy marriage with kids.
Jeez, okay, so how old are you now? 25. So you're 45, jeez. Yeah, you're like doing like art therapy for lacrosse players or something.
Hopefully living in Lexington and in the same neighborhood as me and her other sister. Probably married with 5 kids.
I could see Lucy as like a manager of an art museum or I don't know, would it be a published artist? It'd be a published author. It'd be a known artist, yeah. Okay, we'll go with known artist. And kids. And she'll have kids in 20 years for sure. Okay. No more than 3. Maybe 2. What am I really bad at? Ooh. I don't know. You're not really bad at anything. Oh, driving. Yeah, duh. Driving. You are really bad at driving. Okay.
Something. What am I really bad at? You're bad at... I don't know what you're bad at. Next question. What's
One thing Lucy's really bad at would be taking criticism or any advice.
She's not the best with confrontation or taking criticism, so I know this assignment may be really hard for her, but I'm sure she's going to do great.
Lucy is bad at being on time, driving, and taking constructive criticism.
Well, I definitely wouldn't want you driving my car around. What's one thing you think I do really well that I might not realize? I think you have this quiet confidence thing about yourself going on. You don't make a big deal about yourself, and you always have a calm demeanor. With a family like ours, that's pretty nice.
There's a lot of things Lucy does really well, but she probably doesn't realize how funny she is, how she really can be the life of the party and just an amazing person to hang out with.
What's one thing you think I do really well that I might not realize? I think you're aware of your talent. I think you're a good listener. I think you have the gift of abstract thought. I think you have a visual way of thinking, but I think you know that.
Lucy doesn't realize how much it cost me to get her educated and how much it takes to make it in the world just for life's basics needs.
I think you're better at conversation than you may think or give yourself credit for. Okay, number 9. What's something you've noticed about the way I make people feel? People feel very open around you and very comfortable.
Lucy has a kind heart and makes people feel cared about.
You love bringing up stuff people don't want to talk about. You think you're going to solve decades-old feuds by talking it out, but sometimes, you just got to keep that lid on.
She brings a lot of joy to a lot of people. She can be very warming and very kind and very fun. Awesome time to hang around, listen to music with.
I like one-on-one time with you a lot. You're very easy to converse with. I feel like I could be very transparent with you, and you always come from an understanding place. You're just easy to talk to.
Notice she makes people feel very comfortable when they first meet her, and they tend to open up to her really well. How do I think Lucy has grown or changed? There's so much to that. I believe Lucy has matured in so many ways. I think she's grown super confident from someone that was pretty shy in childhood years.
I guess I don't have as much background information as most, but I would say that you're a lot more outgoing now and sociable and enjoy being involved with other people.
Lucy has changed and grown in so many ways, and she seems very happy right now and very confident and just maturing, and she's going to do great.
Really admire the person you have grown to be. I'm more eager for your future now than I ever have been.
I think just in the general, you're shaping, your personality's developing. I mean, you used to just be like the youngest sibling, so you were just our prop, and now I think you've become your own person. I think that's great.
She's grown and changed by starting to take her dog out on a leash. I'm proud of Lucy for going back to school and working hard toward a degree.
What time am I most proud of her? Every time I see her, every time she's around our kids and the family, the love she shows for family is truly incredible, and she's the best aunt to our girls, and it's very proud to see her.
It's a time you're proud of me or concerned. So either or. I'm going to choose proud. When you, I'm just trying to think of a good answer. There's plenty of times you made me proud. Let's say going back to school. I feel like that was a nice, you did that. you took initiative, you did it on your own. I think that's proof, that you don't need to be bossed around by anybody. You can be your own master. Also, I think some of the videos you make are very nice. I think you're very nice with it. That's it.
And then what was a time you were proud of me or concerned? Proud, your independence and bravery to start a podcast, put yourself out there. Concerned, LOL, I think the era, probably when you were dating a guy I did not think was good for you at the time. Okay, that's it, love. Adios.
And what's one time I was proud of Lucy or concerned? I was proud of Lucy in the way she handled the death of our dad when she was just 16 years old. A lot of people couldn't have handled it as well as she did. I know I definitely couldn't have if I was 16. And a time I was concerned about Lucy would be when she wanted to drop out of college or not finish and work toward her degree that she had spent many years and a lot of effort and time doing. That concerned me, but now she's right on the right path.
The first thing that comes to my mind is your legit par at Lakeside last week. And concerned,